Good evening, good morning, and good night. Welcome to Inappropriate Radio. It's your host, Tashana. Let's get into this. So, hi guys. I hope all is well with y'all. Tonight or today, depending on when you're listening to this, the topic is a question, right? A posed question. And it's a two-part question. And excuse me in advance for any noise or interruptions as we go through this recording, okay? Now, why do you need money? Why do you need money? Okay? Do you need money? And why do you need money? I guess that's one question. We could just consider that one question. Okay? And can you picture a life without it? Now, we've had several discussions about, the Creator wanting us to inherit certain things and wanting us to fulfill certain things. But you have to ask yourself, why do I want money? Because, really, do you need it? Do you need money? The Creator gives us everything. We even talked about the Creator giving us like natural medicine and us having natural resources, having these things at our disposal, and we are likely in the system because other people put us in the system, not because we absolutely have to be in order to survive, right? Now, when you start paying attention to the things that make your life better, somehow money can be connected to it, but not automatically. It doesn't always have to entail money, right? So you have to wonder, where does this come from, right? Where does this idea come from that we have? Now, wait a minute. Now. Hold up. Hold up. I'm not saying be broke. I'm not encouraging anyone to be broke. I'm not saying money isn't a factor. Hold up, sis. Hold up. What I'm saying is the emphasis that we put on money is too grand. The emphasis placed on money by us comes from stimuli, comes from external things that have nothing to do with our internal. All of the things that we want may require money down the road, but they usually require other things first, like faith, tenacity, consistency, hard work, determination, right? Partnership, a passion, right? That shit is free. All right, all that shit is free. Now, you may need money to go to institutions to quote unquote certify or master, certain things. But all in all, success requires much more than money. Living requires much more than money. You have to have a will to live. You have to have a desire to live. You have to have faith that the Creator is going to guide you and protect you and wake you up and block you, right? And keep untimely death from coming nigh your dwelling. Other than bills, right? You have to ask yourself, why is money important? Like, are you using money to change the world? That's the bottom line. Are you using this wealth to change the world, not for your ego. Yeah, sure, you want to pass things down to your family, and you want to be able to take care of them when you're not here, and you want to make an impact. But what kind of influence is this? What exactly is the energy, right? Because we spoke about money being currency, right? This is wealth. Wealth doesn't just entail money. Because I could have a bag of money and then I could give it to you. And if I don't provide you with information, it's going to be like you never had the money. Okay, especially if you're not used to having money, especially if you don't have experience with money, right? So that's the thing. We have to learn that money is the end result. It's the reward, right? To get a reward, to further reward yourself. Money is a symbol to success. It's a byproduct of success. Obtaining the goal is the actual success. Being able to say that I put my mind into something and I achieved it. I obtained it. Although the obstacles were difficult, although I had to overcome many things, I achieved it. The money is the byproduct. It's just one of the things that comes out of success. The emphasis that we put absolutely has to be something secondary. Your health, your peace, your relationship with God, your health, your peace, your family. Like there's a hierarchy, right? It's levels to this shit. And you can't just go around saying like, oh, I got money, so, I can do X, Y, and Z. Or I have money and everything else is going to just fall in line and just be. No, it doesn't go like that. Because if it were that easy, right? And we talked about being vibrationally matched. Do you deserve the things that you feel you want? Do you actually want it? Really, you have to sit and ask yourself, because we want things, but we don't realize the things required to get it, the things required to keep it, and the things that come with it. So that's one thing you have to pay attention to. Okay, I think I want something. Do I understand exactly what it is that I'm desiring? Do I understand that what I'm looking for and I'm seeking, right, is secondary to the things that I really need, but I'm putting much effort into the primary things to get this secondary thing, right? It's like extending your energy. Not realizing that the money is going to come regardless. Everybody's not going to be a billionaire. Everybody's not going to be a millionaire. I'm not saying majority of us can't do it, because it's highly likely, especially today, in this day and age, there's going to be way more millionaires than billionaires. Now we're going into, people becoming trillionaires, and I don't know what's after that. Right? Being a millionaire is common nowadays. Just to give you an idea of how important money is not. Okay? Being a millionaire is common today in 2023. You can look it up. It's not a big deal to be a millionaire in 2023. Okay? So that's just, again, I'm not saying be broke. I'm not saying don't chase the bag. I mean, you're not supposed to chase the bag. The bag is supposed to chase you, because if you're chasing the bag, that is implying that the bag is running away from you. But we don't got to go there, all right? I'm just saying you have to allow the things that spiritually ground you to be primary. Again, the money is secondary. It's going to come when you're doing what you love, when you're doing what makes you happy, when you're doing what makes you peaceful, when you're doing what it is that the Creator created you to do. The money is going to be at your disposal. The Creator is not going to give you an assignment without making sure you studied first. Everything you studied for, you're going to get tested for in the school of life, right? It's not going to be ever anything out of your reach. And if you feel that it is, it's probably something that's not from the Creator, or you're overthinking it or underthinking it. I don't know. Take that however you want to. But all in all, are you vibrationally matched? And I posed this question before, we want things, but are you vibrationally prepared? Do you really desire those things? Like, I want my fiance to take me out, right? I want to go out, but I really don't want to eat out. Like, I really don't want to eat nobody's food. Like, you understand? Like, you say you want these things because it's traditional, it's what everybody's doing, and it's the thing, it's the status quo, right? And then you look over and you're like, wait a minute. I don't even know if I really want this. Like, am I really mad for real? Or am I just acting out because this is something that I should be doing because it is the status quo according to everyone else? You have to check in with the Creator. Money being the root of all evil isn't coincidental. People say that for a reason. Remember, money is a byproduct. It's the result. It's a reward as a result of achieving a goal. Right? The money comes second. So that's what I'm saying. The emphasis that comes with money, that we place on money, is based on environment, tradition, status quo. Of course, we want this quality of life. Of course, you want the car, you want the house, you want the clothes, you want the trips, you want the food, the jewelry, right? You want those things, but you have to ask yourself, is this something that I actually need? Like, I'm asking for something, I desire something, but is this in alignment with my soul's journey? Number one, like, am I even supposed to be wanting this, right? Not even like, am I out of reach or out of touch, but like, should I even be focused on that? Like, are there things that are far more important? All right. And then you have to say, am I vibrationally ready? Am I a vibrational match to the amount of money that I want? Whether it's $10, 10,000, or 10 gazillion. Are you vibrationally matched for the amount of money you desire? And I ask myself that also. So that's when the patience comes in. That's when the learning. That's when, all of the ways to learn about money comes in. Remember, this is currency. This is energy, which means you might have to get rid of some things. You might have to add some things. You might have to learn some things. You might have to need other things before you need money, right? Because it's secondary. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. That's just food for thought. Okay, I'm not saying be a bum. I'm just saying there are things that are definitely more important than money. Get your bag though, because we all want those trips and that nice life and the generational wealth, right? But the information is what's going to keep the wealth. Anybody can get the money. Who's going to be able to keep it? Okay? Love y'all. Peace.